So lastly, we learned the various type of cross pollination on the basis of involve the agents. Now, but some plants, some flowers, the self pollination is avoided, and that will be encourage the cross pollination, and that helps to genetic changes as well as in a variation and also in a evolution. Means the some plant, as they prevent the self pollination, there will be helps to genetic variation, and that plants develop a certain devices that's called an outbreeding devices. Now here we discuss about the outbreeding devices. So what is an outbreeding devices? Actually, devices or the mechanisms which prevent the self pollination and encourage the cross pollination called as an outbreeding devices. Devices or mechanism in plant that prevent self pollination or sorry and encourages cross pollination. Called outbreeding devices. Outbreeding devices. The mechanism of devices that prevent the self pollination and encourage cross pollination called outbreeding devices. Here we learn about the some outbreeding devices. But now, what is the importance of that outbreeding devices? Self pollination avoid होता cross pollination होता that helps to encourage the evolution, changing genetic material of an organism. So it means that it helps to provide the produce and hybrids. So some of the devices, the first one is unisexuality. Unisexuality is in some of the plants, the male and female flower that's are produced on a different plants. Means the plants only bears the male or either the female flowers. Actually self pollination हे bisexual flower मध्ये होत असतं, पण जर फ्लावर जर unisexual असतील तर self pollination avoid होतं. So that's one. Means in some plant male and female flowers produce on different plants or position. Different plant or position. Okay. So now that condition called dichogism, there are dichonism असे म्हटलं जातं. So that is one of the condition, dichonism condition, where the male and female flowers are produced on different plants. That's avoid position which avoids self pollination. Avoid self pollination. So that is the unisexuality. Here the self pollination will be avoided by the male and female flower produced on different plants. Or the example, popular example आहे म्हणजे माहित असेल तर पपया. पपयामध्ये मेल पपया आणि फिमेल पपया प्लांट्स वेगवेगळे असतात. So that is an example. Papaya, also mulberry. These are the plants which produce the unisexual flower and let's avoid the self pollination. So that is the first one, the pehla device. Now the second one, the dichogam. दूसरा device है dichogam. So what do you mean by the dichogam? The dichogamic aspect. As you know that the self-pollination will be achieved when the pollen grain and stigma mature simultaneously or at a time. एकाच वेळेस मेल आणि फिमेल फ्लावर जर मेल आणि फिमेल पार्ट जर मॅच्युअर झाले तर सेल्फ पॉलिनेशन असं एक असं सपोज दॅट शुड बी द That's another male part, that's another female part. If both are mature simultaneously, that's the bisexual flower, and if both are mature simultaneously, self-pollination females. But in some of the flower, the male part, stamens and stigma does not mature at the same time. It will be mature at different times. That's called a diagonal. Stamen and stigma of bisexual flower not mature at a time and avoid self pollination. So that's called a dichotomy, where the stamen and stigma of bisexual flower not mature at a time. एकाच असते मॅच्युअर होते त्यामुळे सेल्फ पॉलिनेशन करता आवडतं. याचे दोन प्रकार आहेत, प्रोटॅन्ड्री आणि प्रोटोगायनी. सो व्हॉट इज मीन बाय द प्रोटॅन्ड्री? सर्वात पहिले आपण प्रोटॅन्ड्री विषयी माहिती करूया. सो आता फर्स्ट टाइप आहे ना प्रोटॅन्ड्री. So what is the protandry? Now during protandry, anther mature first and then mature the stigma. Means here the anther mature first, it will be brushed and release the pollen. After that, the stigma become mature, provide the self pollination. Now in protandry, stamen mature first. Stamen mature first, and stigma is not receptive at a center. At that time. It's actually also stamen mature होता. These are the stamens. Stamen mature होता, फुटता, pollen release होता, and then the stigma mature. त्यानंतर stigma mature. That should be our self pollination. Self pollination आवडतं. The stigma not mature at that time provide the self pollination. Self pollination. So that is the first one. Example, like a cotton मध्ये पाहायला मिळते salvia, then sunflower. Sunflower मध्ये जे self pollination अवॉइड होतं due to protandry. So that is the first one. Second आहे protogyny. Protogyny बिल्कुल याच्या विरुद्ध. The stamen mature होता, then stigma mature होता. Now here the stigma becomes receptive first stigma receptive होतो, it will be receive the pollen grain of other flower and then to mature the stem. So completely दुसरीच्या विरुद्ध आहे. And here during protogyny, stigma becomes receptive first and brings pollination. Then the stamens are mature. So that's here the stigma firstly receptive, pollination होऊन येतं आणि नंतर स्टेमन मॅच्युअर होतं. That is called as protogyny. याला म्हटलं जातं protogyny. Mostly it will be found in some of the plants. So it found in plants like example ranunculus, also Mirabilis jalapa, Corocla plant. Jalapa is also called Corocla plant. So these are the where the self pollination is avoided by the protogyny. So these are the two devices, unisexuality and diaphragm. Other than it, there are several some of the outbreeding devices will be learned next.